Mom holds newborn baby triplets. A week later, she feels a searing pain in her chest. Cassie and Joey Rott were ecstatic when they got the news that they were expecting triplets. How many people remember her saying that carrying them was the hardest thing she's ever done? The pregnancy was a strain on Cassie's body, but nevertheless she kept a smile on her face throughout the entire time. The couple was excited, and although a pregnancy with this many babies at once is stressful, they were sure everything would go as planned. She decided to have a C-section thinking it would be for the best, but in actuality, it was the worst decision she could have made. The couple already had 2 daughters, Tenali and Chloe. They were excited about their new siblings. The couple was proud that their girls were so happy to become bigger sisters and were eagerly awaiting the arrival so they could help. However, the strain on Cassie's body started to really take its toll, so she scheduled the C-section early. Right after the birth, Cassie was able to hold all 3 of her new babies at the same time. Due to the fact they were slightly premature and that it was a high-risk pregnancy, the babies and Cassie were kept in the hospital overnight for observation. Given a clean bill of health, the family got to go home. It wasn't long before they were back, though. When the family got home, all was well until Cassie started to feel severe chest pains. Joey rushed her back to the ER in a panic as he knew something wasn't right. The doctors found a massive blood clot in her lungs and gave her blood thinners and sent her back home. However, she didn't get any better. Due to the fact that she wasn't getting any better, Joey rushed her back to the hospital when she started complaining about the same pain. By the time the doctors attempted to remove the blood clot, it was too late. When Cassie passed away, it was only 10 days after she had given birth. In an instant, Joey's life drastically changed and he was now single-handedly responsible for 5 children. It seemed as if there was no light at the end of the tunnel. The situation was dire, as Joey now had to pick up the pieces. He realized rather quickly that he couldn't do this on his own, and he started to search for help. It was going to take the entire community to help this unfortunate yet strong family. The family decided to put together a GoFundMe to ask the community for help. It was a terrifying experience knowing that if people didn't find the place in their hearts to help, they were doomed. However, as soon as the page went up, the community spoke. In just 2 weeks, the page raised around $63,000 for the Rott family. Joey explained in many interviews that he was shocked about the number of people ready to help the family, and he is eternally grateful. Their story didn't stop there either. Not only does Joey have 3 newborn babies to attend to, he also has 2 toddlers that require constant attention. Family and friends noted in interviews that Joey is an amazing father, and they're impressed at his ability to handle all of the kids at once. Not only did Joey have to figure all of this out for his children, he also had to deal with grieving for his wife. The woman he wanted to spend the rest of his life with was gone, and coming home without her seemed unable to comprehend. Joey spoke about how leaving the babies in the hospital overnight was hard, but nothing like knowing he can never see Cassie again. Through all of the trauma, Joey knew it was important to remember Cassie. He didn't want his children to grow up without the memory of their mother, so he asked friends and family to assemble a memory book which he will share with them when they are old enough. At this point, the family received nearly $145,000 plus supplies from generous people all over the nation. And although life will continue to be a challenge without Cassie, the family is strong and hopeful that they'll be okay. The beautiful house that can be seen in the background of all the photos is the farmhouse the couple renovated together. The home they built with love is now a comforting reminder of the life they built together and will ensure the children maintain stability. We wish this family nothing but the best in their upcoming adventures.